سلام محصلین عزیز به برنامه سوم آنلاین ما خوش آمدین. گران محصلین و زدهکړیالان و زموږ دریم پریزنټیشن یا دریم بحث په نیو تاسو معلومه ده په دوه مخکې جلساتو کې مونږ پروډکټ باندې بحث هم وکړ. What is product? We talk about the product includes more than just tangible objects. We talk about the tangibility and intangibility. Along with examples, we also talk about the product and services classification. New topic. The topic is new product development. Please stay home, stay safe. ګران زدهکړیالانو دا نوی ټاپک دی، په دې به په ډیټیل نن موږ او تاسې بحث وکړو. څرنګه چې مخکې بحث وکړه تاسو ته په ډیټیل ویل چې موږ په پروډکټ چپټر کې به 15 مهم ټاپکو باندې بحث کوو. اولین ټاپک هم خپله پروډکټ څه شی دی، دویم ټاپک هم ټایپ اف پروډکټ، دریم ټاپک لیول اف پروډکټ، څلورم ټاپک چې نن موږ او تاسې بحث کوو نیو پروډکټ ډیولپمنټ. څنګه چې تاسو ته معلوم دی new product development یا NPD 15 main phase لري. So new product development passes through 5 main phases. In some textbook it says 5 phases, in some textbook it says 7 or 8 phases. So today we will talk about the 7 phases of new product development. In detail, we will discuss about each phase with a certain level of example and how you should opt as a manager. With conclusion of this chapter or this section of the product chapter, you will be able to theoretically understand how you develop new products. So, first stage or the first phase of new product is idea generation. New product development starts with idea generation. It is the systematic search for new product ideas. A company or a company top management typically generate hundreds or even thousands of ideas to find a few good ones. Major sources of new product idea include internal sources and as well as external sources. Basically, we can say that there are two sources of idea generation: internal sources and external sources. When we're talking about internal sources, all forces and factors inside organization. For example, the top management, the scientific or scientists within company, when they are sitting behind closed doors, they're discussing innovative idea, that is an internal source. Through that process of internal sources, we will come up with certain level of product. We also have external sources which customer, competitor, distributor, and supplier, and other external sources which help us come up with the new product. For example, customers are sharing their need and wants and basic certain level of problems which could be resolved by the goods and services we offer to them. Truly innovative companies don't rely only on one source or another for new product. Innovative companies are not only relying on internal sources or external sources. They are going for both internal and external. Idea. Instead, according to one expert, they create extensive network for capturing inspiration from every possible sources, from employees at every walk of the company to customer to other innovators and myriad kind of beyond. It means they are not only looking to a certain level of sources in order to come up with a total innovative and novel product in order to offer to market. They are looking to different sources. Every corner of employees are requested their innovative idea in order to come up with an idea. So this is how we are doing it. Idea generation could happen internally and happens externally as well. There are two sources of idea generation. That is internal sources and as well as external sources. Basically, in idea generation, we also do it individually and as well as in a group. That could be done individually and as well as in group. There are two type of idea generation: individual idea and group idea. Once we completed the idea generation, we may come up with the 10, 20, 100 to 1,000 ideas. But for us is to select the best idea. So therefore, the second stage or the second phase in new product development is idea screening. Idea screening is a screening of new product idea to spot good idea and drop poor idea once, as soon as possible. For example, you have 10 idea, you will divide it into 3 categories: good one, poor one, and medium. So you will select the best idea and drop the poor idea. The first idea reducing stage is idea screening, which helps us spot good ideas and drop poor idea as soon as possible. Product development costs rise greatly in later stages. So the company want to go ahead only with those product idea that will turn into profitable products. So one is cost of new product development is so expensive. Secondly, those idea which cannot meet your market demand should be drop off. One marketing expert proposed a real when worth doing. For example, select the idea which could win the market. You're done with idea screening, so the next stage is to develop a concept and test that concept. An attractive idea must be developed into a product concept. A product concept is a detailed version of the idea stated in meaningful terms. For example, idea development is totally a verbal or something which is re-engineered or engineered with an organization. But here, now you need to design or develop a concept, a detailed version of the idea that should be customer oriented or it should be meaningful to customer terms. That's why we call it concept development. It might create the following product concept for the electric car. For example, you make electric car, concept one, an affordable priced mid-size car designed as a second family car to be used around town for running it and visiting friends. So this is a customer level. One, efficiency is there, cost effectiveness is there, and as well as family type is there. Concept two, a mid-price, sporty, compact, appealing to young singles and couples. Concept three, a green car appealing to environmentally conscious people who want practical, low polluting transportation. And the fourth concept is a high end and mid-size utility vehicle appealing to those who love the space SUVs. This is how you do concept development. Now, the second stage within concept development is testing. The concept testing calls for testing new product concept with group of target customer. The concept may be presented customer symbolically or physically. So you have 4 concepts, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you need to test it. Which one is more acceptable to customer? What you do, you will collect a group of customer who has the same characteristic and behavior. You will share 4 concepts with them in order to see which concept is acceptable. Basically, most of the company, in order to attract the attention of customer and come up with a good result of that test, so they divide the concept into symbolic or a physical or virtual thing, something which consumer can see and can comment on that one. So concept three, an efficient, fun to drive, battery powered compact car that seats for this 100%. So as we discussed, the now we need to test the concept. How we are testing it? Like we select the concept tree. This is how we're doing testing. Like we present it in that way: an efficient, fun to drive, battery powered compact car that seats for this 100%. Okay, electric wonder provide practical and reliable transportation with no pollution. It goes more than 300 miles on a single chart and costs pennies per mile to operate. See, it's a very cost efficient and as well as environmentally safe vehicle. It is sensible, one, responsible alternative to today pollution, producing gas guzzlers. It is fully equipped, price is 25,000. This is how you should present. Once you present it, one of the concepts is selected. The fourth stage is marketing strategy development. Suppose the car maker find that concept three for the electric car test best. So out of the 4 concept, concept number 3 is selected. The next step is marketing strategy development. Designing an initial marketing strategy for introducing this car to the market. The marketing strategy statement consists of 3 parts. The first part describe the target market, who's your target audience, segmentation, targeting, and positioning, as we discussed in last lecture, if you remember, the plan value proposition, unique selling proposition, and the sales market share profit goals for the first few years. So each and everything regarding to segmentation, targeting, and positioning, and as well as the sales target for next few years or next few months. Once you're done, the second part of the marketing strategy statement outline the product plan, price, distribution, and marketing budget for the first year. So usually in marketing strategy, we mostly focus on 4Ps and STP. It is 4P plus STP: product, price, place, and promotion. What is your product, price, and as well as distribution, how you promote it, segmentation, targeting, positioning. And the third part of the marketing strategy statement describe the plan long-term sales, profit goals, and marketing mix strategy, which is the four. Develop the marketing strategy. Now it is time for business analysis. The fifth stage is business analysis. Business analysis is a little bit different here. So here, when we're talking about business analysis, it's the profit and loss analysis. Business analysis involves a review of the sales cost and profit projection for a new product to find out whether they satisfy the company's objective. If they do, the product can move to the product development stage. Usually there are certain level of question I face when I'm teaching at different university that, sir, why we don't do business analysis at the first stage rather at the fifth stage. Here business analysis means is just cost and benefit analysis, how much I spend and how much will be the profit. If it is profitable company within the next couple of years, so we get hit sixth stage, which is product development or product portfolio. Developing the product concept into physical product to ensure that the product idea can be turned into a workable market offering. For example, something which you can tangibly see, and that should be customer driven. A new product must have the required function, feature, and also convey the intended psychological characteristic. The battery power electric car, for example, should strike consumer as being well built, comfortable, and safe. Once you're done, then the test marketing. You start the testing, the stage of new product development in which the product and its proposed marketing program are tested in realistic marketing setting. Now here we are coming from a virtual arena to a real things. So we are going to market and test it at realistic. When introducing a new product required a big investment, when the risks are high, or when management is not sure of the product or its marketing programs. A company may do a lot of test marketing. Example, if you remember, new companies, when they came to Afghanistan, I remember in 2002, every day came to Afghanistan and they freely distribute the product to see how customers. And the last stage is the commercialization. Test marketing gives management the information needed to make a final decision about whether to launch the new product. If the company goes ahead with commercialization, introduction the new product into the market, it will face high cost. The company may need to build or rent a manufacturing facility. Commercialization is the last stage where you commercially launch the product into. And that's it for today. Thank you very much. We will start the next chapter, which is product lifecycle. With conclusion of product lifecycle or PLC, we will wing up the chapter product. Thank you very much.